Welcome to our show. We still don't have a name for it. Leave suggestions in the comments. My name is Alex.
I'm Kirby.
Let's talk about clones.
Wheezy Waiter's clones.
Yeah,
to
not
be
just any
specific.
clones. Wheezy Waiter's clones. Now, you may not watch the show, but if I'm
You should.
show. It's a channel
Wheezy
on the
Waiter,
YouTube.
watch him.
He's the greatest.
He's pretty good.
The best.
Ish.
Anyways,
Let's start off by
the
listing
clone.
our favorite clones.
We'll see how many.
Sexy clone,
What? Sexy clone.
quiet clone,
Quiet clone. Revenge clone.
yeah, revenge clone.
Generic cleaning clones.
Yeah, just your average generic cleaning clone.
Recently.
Nurse clone.
Nurse clone? Yeah, I guess that's the thing. He's, what was the last one? I mean, his last video, you didn't see it yet. Prospector clone.
Prospector clone. Okay, yeah. There's he made a clone of China once.
China clone?
Yeah.
It was a quiet China clone, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a quiet China. Yeah, because
Quiet China clone.
there was the no sense of smell.
Oh, speech impediment
Can't
clone.
remember. Speech impediment. Detective clone.
Detective clone?
Yes. Unreliable clone.
Agreeable clone?
Was there an agreeable clone?
I don't know. It seems like there was one that said yes to everything, and also one that said no and everything. Anyways, so there's
And
some.
Gary and me.
Gary and me, those are some good clones.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
haven't
so-
seen Gary and me in a while. Anyways,
Mhm.
alright, what's your favorite clone?
Mix between sexy clone and quiet clone.
Yeah,
And probably Gary too. I like
they're
Gary.
great clones.
Sexy clone. I really
Why?
connect to him. Because I'm
too.
sexy too.
Yeah. Alright, and the other one's quiet? Are you
Quiet clone just because he's hilariously inaudible. And I can be quiet when I'm not with people I know. For example, you stick me in a room full of strangers, I will not speak.
Because you hate them all, but quiet clone doesn't.
Yeah, he just... he can't hear.
Wasn't there another one?
Yes,
listening?
Gary.
Gary?
Because
Yeah, Gary's
he's
cool.
the yin to
Because he's...
me's yang.
Gary's the
Yes.
grumpy one, isn't he? Or is it the other one?
Me is the retarded, useless one. Gary is the sensible, grumpy because me is retarded and...
Me's not retarded, he's just funny.
Yeah, but
They're
he's
just different people.
stupid. He's stupid. That's what
They're different individuals. My favorite clone is Revenge Clone, because he has an awesome voice.
Oh god, his voice is so annoying.
No, I love it. And I could probably relate to him. I would love to be Revenge Clone. And he's great. I mean, he's got... Because
He's evil.
He's evil, and so he's a mastermind, although he's not quite a mastermind, which is kind of like myself.
Moi.
Blah.
Speaking French here. Mwah.
Wait. Anyways, so what about other clones that there should be?
Oscar's being retarded. Clones that there should be.
More China clones.
Nuke button pushing clone. Like a clone that just sits with his finger above the nuke button.
But he doesn't have a nuke button.
He needs to get a nuke button.
Why would he need a nuke button?
I'd say alligator feeding clone, but most...
That's all clones.
The generic cleaning clones are those. He needs a super clone. Clone that it has superpowers,
What if it overpowered him?
I guess.
No. What would it be? I mean, it could be pointless it couldn't be too big superpowers, because if the government finds out, then they'll get
I'm
rid
thinking-
of his clones.
His power could be to clone himself.
That'd
That
be
way
a
he
problem.
wouldn't have to... Yeah, it would. He'd have to feed him to the alligator
How about-
pit pretty quick.
A
Beer clone. A beer
nerd
clone. A nerd clone.
No, that's just the first thing I thought of. Beer clone? Clone?
Yeah. Bring him his
Been
beer.
saying that word too much. It doesn't sound like a word anymore.
Clone.
Yeah.
Clone. Clone. Clone.
Stop. So, do you watch Wheezy Waiter?
Criminal clone.
If you don't, you should. Are we going to wrap it up or keep on talking about clones? Criminal clone? Revenge clone?
Well, yeah, but like a common criminal, like burglar mask, and he just walks around and he steals useless stuff.
Let's talk about sexy clone. Sexy clone is good because he's so sexy. You know?
Yes, and awesome.
Yeah, he's a good role model. He's my role model. I mean, he's one of them.
One of them? One of
I
the
have many.
42.7 that you have.
0.7?
Yes, one of them was in a tragic accident. Cut off his elbow. I don't know. I'm trying to do this proportionally.
0.3? Let's see.
0.3? That would be like his ears.
Be a third of him.
Oh.
So that'd be like probably like a calf and 2 feet. Boating accident.
Yes, boating accident.
Or bar fight.
Bar fight. Bar fight on a boat that ended in a boating accident. That's it.
That's what happened. Alright, I should...
This was pretty stupid.
Who's your favorite clone? Do you watch Waiter?
Waiter. Do you watch Waiter?
Do you watch Wheezy Waiter? If you don't, you should go check him out. Thanks for watching. Bye.